In the dead of winter, February 1959, 9 brave souls embarked on what seemed like a daring yet routine journey into the Ural mountains of Soviet Russia. They were young, ambitious, and seasoned adventurers. But what awaited them was a nightmare that would become one of the most chilling and unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. The Dyatlov Pass incident. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group's goal was to conquer the ominous Mount Otorten. They knew the dangers, bone-chilling temperatures, treacherous weather, and the unforgiving landscape. But nothing could have prepared them for the unspeakable horror that awaited. Weeks later, when the hikers failed to return, a rescue team was sent to find them. What they discovered defied explanation. The group's tent was discovered first. It had been violently slashed open from the inside. Their belongings, boots and warm clothing were eerily untouched. But the hikers? They had fled barefoot into the deadly, unforgiving cold. Their lifeless bodies lay eerily scattered across the desolate, snowy wilderness like ghostly remnants of a forgotten nightmare. Some were huddled near a makeshift campfire, as if in a desperate final attempt to stave off the icy grip of death. The scene was hauntingly silent. Others were discovered in a dark ravine, their bodies partially buried under the relentless, suffocating snow. The shadows seemed to whisper their tragic fate, but it was their gruesome, inexplicable injuries that sent chills down the spines of even the most seasoned investigators. The horror was palpable. The mystery deepens with even more chilling details. Some of their clothing was found to contain disturbingly high levels of radiation. Witnesses spoke of eerie, glowing orange orbs haunting the sky on the night the hikers met their fate. And their bodies, their skin was an unnatural orange, their hair turned prematurely grey. What malevolent force could have driven 9 seasoned hikers to such a chaotic and terrifying end? Over the decades, theories have ranged from the plausible to the supernatural. The truth remains shrouded in darkness. One chilling theory suggests an avalanche, a monstrous wall of snow that drove them to flee in sheer terror. Yet investigators found no trace of an avalanche in the area. Some whisper of katabatic winds, an eerie and rare weather phenomenon that can unleash hurricane-force gales. But could mere wind account for the gruesome injuries and the unsettling radiation? Some believe the Soviet military was testing secret weapons, perhaps a missile or a high-frequency sound experiment gone wrong. Could the hikers have stumbled into something they weren't meant to see? And then there are the chilling paranormal explanations. UFO enthusiasts shudder at the glowing orbs spotted by witnesses, theorizing that sinister extraterrestrial forces were at play. Others whisper in fear of a terrifying Yeti attack, though no tracks or evidence of such a creature were ever found. Another chilling possibility is infrasound. low-frequency sound waves caused by wind passing over the mountains. These vibrations can induce panic, hallucinations, and even physical symptoms. Did the hikers' own environment turn against them? Over 6 decades later, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains unsolved. Each theory raises as many questions as it answers. The hikers' deaths were officially attributed to a compelling natural force. But what kind of force could leave behind such devastation? What would make 9 experienced hikers run into the freezing wilderness, abandoning all they knew would keep them alive? Was it human error, nature's fury, or something far more sinister? What do you think happened? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming real-life horror story videos.